In our last episode, Scott and Rand befriended Annie, a young girl orphaned by the tragic events of the recent Robotech wars. Together, these three were led into an ambush by humans, willing to sell out their own people to the Invids for a hollow promise of protection and continued freedom. For a time, it appeared as though the three Robotech defenders were doomed. It was only through the intervention of a mysterious cyclone rider that the trio was finally able to escape and continue on their mission to destroy Reflex Point. Miles away, in a desolate village, a handful of humans attempt to recapture some of the excitement which has been missing in their drab existence by attending a concert performed by Yellow Dancer, a popular rock star following in the footsteps of Lin Min Mei. Meanwhile, on the outskirts of this rubble-strewn city, the skies are alive with Invid scouts who are constantly patrolling the area for any signs of resistance fighters who might pose a threat to the Invid plans of world domination.
Intruders detected in southwest quadrant. Deploy scout team.
What a disaster area!
It sure is a mess.
Well, our Invid friends aren't famous for picking up after themselves. They're responsible for this.
Come on, it's not all their fault. These folks could have cleaned up their city if they really wanted to. The fact that they didn't means they're really just a bunch of lazy slobs.
You country boys do things differently, I suppose.
Yeah, now that you mention it. At least we have enough self-respect to keep our homes from becoming pigsties like this town.
But these people have been devastated by war. Can you really blame them?
It wouldn't kill them to sweep up once in a while.
Oh, stop it. This dump isn't that bad. But boy, what do you think they do for fun around here?
They probably sit around and watch their floorboards warp.
I guess I'm just not in the mood at all.
Hey, babyface. Yeah, you with the microphone. Me and my friends don't like your music. It stinks. You hear? It's garbage. It ain't music.
Well, why don't you give these people a sample of what you consider music?
I'll give them a sample. Oh, yeah?
There, now we're even. So how about calling it quits, huh, fellas? Tag team wrestling isn't scheduled until Saturday night. We wouldn't want to mess up the schedule, would we? Golly, I've enjoyed our little dancing lesson. But if it's all the same to you, they're paying me to sing. After the show, we can pick up where we left off. You could use some work on your foxtrot. And if you're very good, I'll even teach you to rumba.
Gentlemen, if you can't control yourself, I'm going to have to ask you.
Hey, mind your own business, Gramps.
Oh, yes, of course.
Gee, you guys sure have guts.
Huh?
Think you can handle her all by yourselves?
Hey, sweetheart, take my advice and keep out of this, or you'll be next.
Maybe if two of you held her down while the others ran for reinforcements, then you might have a chance.
Oh, a comedian. It's too bad me and the boys have terrible senses of humor. So, we're gonna make you sorry you ever said that. Stand aside, boys. She's mine. You almost killed me.
Well, come at me again and let's see if I can get it right. Okay with you?
I think the baboon's overmatched.
Stop
It's her.
Who?
You know her? She's the one who helped us out the other day. You remember the girl on the cyclone?
Oh, yeah! Well, what are we waiting for?
Well, leave her alone, Rand.
What?
I happen to be a pretty good judge of these things. She can handle herself.
But they'll kill her.
I don't think so, Annie.
What are you waiting for? Stop prancing around like an idiot. Just get her, will ya? Get her!
Wow! Hey, wait a second.
May I have this dance?
Give me that, you wimp. You can bid a fond farewell to that pretty face of yours, sister. Hold her tight.
Hold it. Just a minute.
Hey, I'm gonna smash you for that.
Just try it, caveman. All right, get out of here, all of you.
Okay, buddy, but this ain't over yet. I promise you.
Why'd you have to butt in?
What the?
I guess there's just no pleasing some people.
Talk about a swelled head. Jeepers.
Well, I'm grateful for your help.
Wow, it can't be! Oh boy, I don't believe it! Listen, I know it's silly, but would you give me your autograph?
It would be my pleasure.
It's not for me, you see. It's for, well, it's for my kid sister.
Of course, they always are.
Huh?
Hey, Scott, that's Yellow Dancer. Haven't you ever heard of her?
No, Annie, I'm afraid I haven't. I'm sorry. Who were those thugs, anyway?
Oh, just the usual riffraff. That kind seems to be just about everywhere nowadays.
Yes, but what about the local authorities? Have you thought of asking them to do something?
You don't understand. Hoodlums like those are the local authorities.
How many of them are there, Lunk?
Too many!
This is terrific. There's nothing like a little man that's to pick you up when you're feeling down. I think we got him now.
Come on, Kevin, hurry up!
Hold it. One more inch and I'll ventilate you and your buddies so fast it'll make your empty head swim. All right, boys, back to the swamp. The party's over.
Okay, big guy. Hey, Lunk, if you want to see your friend, come on out to the ranch. If you got the guts, that is.
Who's this friend of yours he was talking about?
Just stay out of it, will you? Hey, Lunk, you're not just gonna walk away. We gotta go save him. We can't just leave him hanging out like that.
Hey, you're unbelievable, you know that?
What?
A friend like you, a guy doesn't really need any enemies, does he?
Lunk, what's the matter?
All right. Where's this ranch he was talking about? How far is it from here?
About 5 miles.
Now, wait just a second, Scott. Have you gone crazy? You're not seriously considering going out to that ranch, are you?
I would advise against it. That ranch is more like a fortress.
Hey, wait for me! Slow down! What's the big hurry?
Okay, let's go. Really? I won't let those bums make a monkey out of me. Atta boy. You're right, Spider. Kevin's our friend. We just can't leave him out there. Does anyone have any wheels we can use? I'm willing to rent them.
No, Lunk? Go ahead and take mine, and don't worry about paying. It's free of charge.
Ha! Thanks, Mac.
Hey, my name's Annie. Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Are you married by any chance?
What? Married? Why, no.
You lucky boy. I just found the man of my dreams.
Like an improvised posse out of the Old West, the hastily assembled crew thunders out of town to rescue Lunk's captured comrade. In a matter of minutes, they have reached their objective, and as they gun their engines and roar onto the ranch, they spot the ominous proof that their arrival was not unexpected. In this lawless time, the old adage, might makes right, is more true than ever. There are no police, no courts of law, and justice is often obtained only by a clenched fist or at the end of a gun. As Scott Bernard stares across the grassy slopes before him, he knows that this is the first battle in a desperate campaign against the tides of anarchy which threaten to engulf the earth.
Robotech will be right back! Robotech is back now.
No offense, Spider, but I can handle this thing better with just me on it.
Okay, but be careful, will you?
Forget it. I'm tired of being careful.
I can't figure why you came. You've got no stake in this.
Listen, mister, I've got just as much reason to be here as you.
Rand, be sure not to fire your proton cannon, no matter what, okay? I don't want any of these goons getting injured.
Yeah, gotcha.
It'd be no great loss if you ask me.
When I was a kid, I saw a movie that was just like this. The good guys and the bad guys each waiting for the other to make the first move. It was called something like Shootout at the Someplace or Other.
I can't believe it. Is that all you can think about at a time like this?
Hey, get off my back. It was a great film.
Hey, Lucky Boy, I can hear your knees knocking together. Listen, things are gonna start getting ugly in a second, so you better take off now while you still got a chance to save your skin. It wouldn't be the first time, would it, Lunk? You got a history of running away, boy. Fact is, I think the Army wants to talk to you about that.
Huh?
Hey, what's the matter? I'm right, ain't I?
You know nothing about it, you little rat punk.
I'm sorry I blew your cover, buddy. I forgot you're too modest to brag about your military record.
What are you trying to prove?
I'm not trying to prove nothing, but you see, the Invid hate soldiers, and since we don't like them much ourselves, we decided to help out by knocking off any we came across.
Hand over your prisoner, and we promise we'll leave you alone.
We might just make you part of today's quota, soldier boy.
Listen, we ain't picky, so either you back off or we blow you away.
And believe me, we got the firepower to do it, with room to spare. So I'm warning you and your little friends, just stay out of this.
Boy, what a windbag.
Let's move.
fighting again.
Well, I can't say too much for her attitude, but that lady sure can handle a cyclone. Okay, gently, gently now. That's better. Persistent, are they?
Hey, yeah? You were never a member of the Space Battalions, were you?
Yeah.
Well, can you fly a Veritech?
What? Do you have one? Mm-hmm. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Brother, if I hang around with this guy long enough, I'm gonna get myself killed for sure.
What's the matter? Your joints rusting up on you or something?
Huh? Oh, no, I was just trying to say...
You really aren't much use at all, are you?
Hey, now, wait a minute, sister. It's not like I'm even supposed to be here. Technically, I'm a non-combatant. Did you know that? Did I ever tell you about the time I fought off 3 infant patrols all by myself?
Are you all right?
It's a good thing you came back. I thought I'd been abandoned here.
Actually, it was all Lunk's idea.
Impossible. Lunk would never risk his neck for anybody. Come on, Spider, you're pulling my leg.
No, it's true.
Huh? I guess sometimes you can be wrong about people.
Stop whining, you littly-livered little
Hey,
tool.
boss, look. Now your knees are knocking.
Quiet! It's because I'm mad, bonehead. Mad, mad, mad.
Yeah, boss, yeah.
What are you hanging around for anyway? What do you want from them? I'm warning you, I can get very jealous.
Believe me, there's absolutely nothing for you to be jealous of.
Hmm? Oh, well then it's okay. You can hang around as much as you want.
There it is. Hurry up.
An Alpha Fighter!
Climb on, she's ready to fly.
You gotta be kidding. Who's been maintaining it?
Hey, listen, I'm not as stupid as I seem to be. I'm a certified bio-maintenance engineer. I mean, I used to be. Trust me, this baby will fly like a dream.
All right, let's give it a try. Everything seems to be in order. Oh no! I'll never be able to power up fast enough to get her out of here. That's all the time I needed. Got it.
See? I told you it'd fly.
What in the blue blazes is that thing?
An Alpha Fighter.
It's a what? What's going on?
It's changing to Badloid.
Lunk, are you okay?
Look! There you are! Oh, Lunk, I knew they wouldn't get you! I knew you'd come back to me! I've decided you're the only one for me!
Well, thanks. I wish I could say the same.
Huh?
You're a little young for me. Anyway, I've got other plans. I've decided to go with him, Kevin.
You're what?
Yeah, I'm sick of sneaking around like a frightened little weasel. Face it, Kevin, I'm a soldier after all. It's time I started acting like one.
But Lunk, use your head, will ya? If the Invid don't get you, the Army will. Either way, you lose. Don't you see that?
Yeah, but I gotta go.
Oh, and I thought you were special.
Huh?
You're a big disappointment.
But I thought I was the man of your dreams, Annie.
Oh, I made a decision a long time ago. I'll never marry a soldier.
The kid's no dummy, that's for sure.
I'm coming too.
Don't be ridiculous. This is no job for a cocktail lounge chorus girl.
There's a lot more to me than meets the eye.
The only thing I see is a woman in a slinky outfit.
Wrong on both counts, mister. I've got something to show you.
What are you talking about?
Huh? Is she doing what I think she's doing?
Hey, you stop that!
Well, she's right about one thing. She's not wearing no slinky outfit anymore. Now what's she doing?
Listen, I don't know what you're trying to prove with all this, but it's not gonna do you any good. You hear me? You can stop this little game right now because we're not taking you with us, and that's final. Huh?
It's amazing!
Yellow Dancer?
You can start by calling me Lancer. I think the name suits me a little better. Now then, my new friends, I hope there are no further objections to my tagging along with you.
Oh no, I can't believe it! How could you do this to me? Your biggest fan!
In the next episode of Robotech, the Invid have trapped Scott Bernard and his band of freedom fighters in a secluded forest. The dangers mount as the new Robotech defenders must try and protect themselves against the aliens and the forces of nature. Be watching next time for Survival, the next dramatic chapter in the adventures of Robotech.